gosh, I actually look hella greasy. What's good, people? Just a line of thought for you guys. Something I've been thinking a lot about recently is the fact that I'm recognizing amongst my peers and a lot of people that I'm around, or that's around my age, early 20s, is we all have this sense of urgency to understand what's next, where we're gonna go, what job we're gonna do, what future we're gonna have. And it stems from also having this feeling of two main directions, you know? We either go through the direction of experiencing life to the full, being free, living life to the, the best of our capabilities, or on the other hand, implementing the foundations to the future that we want through hard work, like career-wise, And I feel, anyway, I don't know if it's anyone else, but I feel that constant oscillation between the two. Do I live life to the full, experience every moment, be present, or do I work hard, invest in who I am, At first, I always used to be so tormented by that. I used to be so tormented with feeling as if I don't know which one to choose. It's a 50-50 chance, it's a 50-50 odds, and I don't know the answer. But as of recent, after some conversations that I had today, even just being outside with this weather and this nice sun that's been here the last couple of days, is recognizing I could do both. It's a dance, There's a dance between the two that get you to the place that you need to be. And as much as it's like, oh, how do I finally get there? What's the life that I want to live? There's so many social media pressures, so many peer pressures. I have friends that are getting married, I have friends that are in full-time jobs and I'm here at uni living my life, what am I supposed to do? And I was really thinking like, I have the luxury to do that. I have the luxury to sit in my bed and think about what I want to do. I have the luxury to be confused. And I don't think a lot of people see that from that perspective, that, I don't have to decide to be a man today, go outside, fight a lion or a goat so that I have dinner, There's people in these third world countries that have to do that. There's girls 12 years old with kids, bro, in these third world countries because that's the life that they are raised into. But here in the West, I have the opportunity to be confused. I have the opportunity to decide. And my confusion and my stress and my torment comes from a place of privilege. And as a young person, I feel like having that perspective to know like, I get it, it's pressure and it's hard, but knowing that, I have the luxury to do that. Someone in this country can make a living taking photos. That is ridiculous. Someone can make a living posting pictures on Instagram, making brand deals. That is ridiculous. There's people out there where their only way of living life is by fighting for what they have to do. We come from such a place of luxury and privilege. We don't see that sometimes. And this is just my line of thought of just telling myself and reminding myself like, T, don't get so caught up in the confusion or feeling like life is hard and being so pressurized in who you are. I was speaking to a guy who came from India. He was an old guy and he was talking about how the one thing that he imparts in his kids all the time is the fact that if you're in the UK, born in the UK especially as well, and you can't earn and you can't learn, you're done at it basically, because it's a choice. We have so much resources that are fed into us by the government. I can't lie to you, the UK feels dead sometimes. The UK feels like, I can't wait to leave. I can't believe that this is the life I have to live. But really and truly, there's a perspective that we need to have of privilege. We are privileged. And I'm so grateful and so thankful for that. And I just want to express that gratitude and remind myself like, be grateful for that. Be grateful that you have the luxury to be confused too, And just a reminder to any young people, like, I get it, it's not easy. And I'm not saying that, I'm not here to invalidate that confusion and the anxiety that comes with that. Because I can't lie to you, there's so much anxiety that comes with that and so much fear of the next steps that come into my life in the next seasons. But it's just remembering like, as much as that's the case, and it is hard and it is, what's the word? It is anxiety inducing. There's also freedom in knowing that I am free enough to be confused. And yeah, that's just a beautiful thing, man. So we need to stop putting so much pressure on ourselves as young people in this phase, man. We need to start recognizing that life is gonna happen regardless. We're always gonna get to the place that we're gonna get to. Just be thankful that we get to experience it in this way, of so much freedom and so much, choice and decision making and stuff like that. So yeah, that's my message to myself again, reminding myself that. And it's also just letting you guys like, yo, you're not the only one that's experiencing that confusion. I genuinely believe it's a phase of the young 20s, and that's okay. We'll all get to that place where hopefully we finally understand. Even if we don't, that's the fun part. Imagine if we just knew every step we were gonna take in life. That's dead. That's dead, man. So yeah, work out the dance, experience the dance, understand the dance between the two, and have fun with it. Be grateful for it, and just love that we have this experience, bro,